Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Nine Kings. I've actually been secretly playing this game. Well, I guess it's not a secret. We'll do Baron difficulty. I'm going to cycle back to King of Nothing and see how we do. I kind of would, I don't know why, but I have a desire to attempt a tower build. Whether or not we can is another question. I don't think we can with this setup. I think you need King of Stone, who offers a quarry. So I don't think we'll be doing towers. We'll drop the castle in the corner then. I mean, scout towers are still good, so it's worth considering. I probably want to put a buffer like a blacksmith right in the center here, is my thought. I like the scout tower, though, in general. And it should be fine for the start here. I'm going to leave it on another 3 times in auto, because I am a lazy man. Farm. We do have one farm already. Let me think. So you don't want to put a farm in the center. You want, again, like a blacksmith. We're going to have red in the pool, so you might want to do a lot of units. You can put a farm in a corner here. Archer off one of those chutes. I'm going to take another scout tower. So we should actually get the archer probably here and a farm going now to get any amount of scaling happening. The King of Nothing seems so almost necessary for everything. Here's our blacksmith. Why don't we do the blacksmith first so it's scaling the tower too? I think I like that. The scout tower is actually pretty good. I heard the lab rats builds are good. I haven't done it yet though. I don't know if I want to do it right now. I'm just gonna take the castle. Increase the attack of all your units and towers by 30%. Doubles critical damage. We'll just take sharp blades. That's fine. Let's see. So let's get the scaling out as early as possible again. So we'll put the farm down there. Shall we be a range build? What are we weak against as a range build? Ballistas or something? A third tower? I mean castle, that is. Sure, this way. Actually, if I keep it in my hand, it simply won't keep showing up, right? Will it? Actually, now I'm not sure. I know if you level it to 3, it'll work. Soldier. Something to scale off the blacksmith. Some more here. Probably should. A blessing in 9 years. Baby boom. Okay, what do you got? Oh, it's in like the worst spot. It really is a terrible spot. I guess I'll let this farm work on the archers in particular here. Maybe we can put something over there. Not sure what yet, though. Something of interest, though. Okay. Overhaul converter. Oh, they are offering me a 4th castle that we could not utilize. I do not like these. Lab rat is back. Executioner. Range troop always attacks the enemy with the lowest health. So the lab rat, the funny thing with the lab rat, my understanding is that you put 2 lab rats next to each other, right? And you keep leveling them up or something like that. Levels up whenever adjacent plots level up with no max leveled. I think they might, it's possible they have fixed that, by the way, by the time of this recording. Because I saw some hot fixes. Wait, would it just level up infinitely if you level up 1 then? Was that the issue, probably? Could be. Destroy target plot to level up adjacent plots. Yeah, I don't like these. Kind of want to get red out of the mix right away. Unit explodes when killed, dealing 10% HP as area damage. Increase HP. We definitely don't roll here, though. Time to wage war. Green or yellow? Yellow has beacon to increase our attack speed of a couple of things here. Green has HP. And like procreate and everything. I've done a lot of greed lately. Let's go green here. You're the soldiers, right? So we'll put... Actually, let's use our castle next. Soldiers could have the carnage thing, and maybe we can put a forest down there as well. Could affect these two or something like that. Hey, there you go. Every year adds 2% HP to adjacent troops. Boar... I wonder about a boar build. So you'd want the boars to get hit by the forest. Clone is a pretty decent one. But then the boar also needs to be adjacent to another troop. It's interesting, right? But I couldn't increase the HP of both, so you'd want just the HP of the boar, really. So, yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one. I'm going to go with the forest for now. Get that scaling going. Get something going on here. Oh, boy. That's looking spicy now, huh? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's getting dicey. It's getting dicey out here. Soldiers are terrible right now. Sacrifice. Mangler. Bomber. Ugh. P.U., I say. P.U. You shouldn't roll, though. I'm going to take that. I could drop the soldiers. Another executioner. I kind of like the ballista. Decently. I don't like the trappers. Can only afford one, so I guess we'll just grab the executioner for now, huh? Okay. I haven't buffed these soldiers yet, so I could think about ditching them. They're presently getting... But then you start to lose out on stuff. It's probably not really worth it. We'll do the executioner. We'll do the scout tower. You lose out on the blacksmith buffs and everything else that's affected them so far, right? So it is probably not wise. Okay, we like that. That went smooth. Boar is back. Units attacks apply 1 poison stack to the enemy. So I have to put the boar, like, over here or here, I guess. But then I would need another troop next to that. On top of it. For each 1 HP it has, increased rider stats by 1%. You do want to be buffing both of their stats. That's just so difficult to manage, I wonder. Seems like it would be difficult, at least. So let's see. Are the executioners actually good? Is it the archers? Is it the poison? So your attack rate is 0.59. Your attack rate is 1.87, actually. But you only attack the lowest health enemy, which could be kind of bad. Give me the procreate. I think that's potentially a detriment for you, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. 21 health, 12 health, 24 health. Executioners have a surprising amount of HP, I will say at least. But they force themselves to move forward to attack the lowest health units, right? Scout Tower, wild card is always good, right? What do we want to hit up? Probably just the blacksmith here. Okay. Probably something that attaches there. Level up this blacksmith. Continue the scaling process. Green ain't nothing here. I want to get rid of red. We shall make peace. We'll take another forest. We're probably selling both of those cards at this rate at some point. Well, no, we'll use Carnage eventually, I suppose. Come on, kill them. Okay. Give me another wild card. What do you got here? Receive 2 cards every battle. You can no longer choose your loot. Dear God. Increases the damaging range of area attacks by 30%. Increases the attack of all your units and towers by 30%. I think I want to roll this once. This is what I'm kind of looking for here, I think. All your units and towers have a 20% chance to deal critical damage. Your buildings apply their effects one more time. That will be much better in the long run. I think we just top off the blacksmith now, too. So now that's 3 buildings that are getting affected by overwork. So it should be pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I get a big uh-oh out here? Come on, Scout Tower. You actually did the most by quite a bit there. No, go away. Guess we're taking another Carnage. You're going to have the most health. Eventually, at least. 29. It's not good yet, but maybe someday. Yeah, the red is also kind of tearing me up, so I would love to make peace with them. I'm a peaceful man, you know? More procreate. An elf. Nah. You could throw a boar here. to start getting its HP up now, right? But then it's not gonna... Well, boars kind of attack on their own also. Boar time? And eventually we'll put something here or here, I guess, I suppose. Baby boom did not work. What kind of stats are we looking at here? 7.8 damage. Only the rider gets additional stats, is my understanding. No, this is going to be bad. Might lose one here, it's looking. Ah, yeah, they got me real bad. Let's make peace. No, stop. No, I shouldn't roll. More carnage, okay. I should probably put one on the boar. Okay. Yeah, no more red fights here, please. Pretty please. Uh-oh. We might be okay here. Please let us be okay here. Dude, come on, did it! Oh my god, that was so close. The scout tower decided to just not attack the thing that was closest. Sweet lord, that was scary. These are not useful. Roll? Precision. First hit is always a critical, huh? Always a critical. Could just get our third executioner otherwise. I think I will take a precision. I know I've been kind of beefing up the executioners, but I don't know. I'm going to throw down the archers. Alright, come on. Let's have a good battle here, shall we? I don't think we're going to have a good battle here. Our units are quite weak. The towers are strong. Come on, get it! Nope. This time, though. Wild card again. We can get something else over here. Okay, so... I guess we want something for the boars to ride. I think I cannot choose something that is scaling. I think I'm going to level up the scout tower to try to survive here now. Eventually we'll catch up, right? Come on. You can do it. Scout tower is doing well. There we go. You can make it so the elf rides the boars. I don't know. You're not going to get any scaling. I could have put something here, but it kind of doesn't matter. I guess the thought is we might put another buffing thing here, right? Interesting. Always attack the most distant target, huh? Interesting combination to have between you two. I guess it's a thought. I got 2 elves on a boar. Which is fascinating. Well, we lived. Not by a ton, but we did live. More blacksmith. So I'd have to free up a spot there for that to really work out. Okay. So yeah, it would be nice to buff, I guess, I don't know, the elf's damage there? But it would be a while. My 2 other cards are poo-poo. Increase the attack speed of your towers by 50%. Doubles the maximum HP of all troops. That one's kind of interesting. There's also simply sharp blades. We are trying. Now, will that work almost retro for the future, or is it only double their current HP value? We're up to 43 now. I wonder. I'm not really sure. Okay, well that worked. We did something right, I guess. Another precision. We'll precision the elves. This might be a bit late to try to make this happen, to be honest. The boar thing. I'm not sure, though. Get him! When do we get to make peace? Scouting tower is still absolutely dunking on everything. Level up Le Farm. You could just simply grab another blacksmith and put it here. It's not the worst idea. Agreed. Our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. Rad. Get him out of here. Okay. Your HP is 91. Your HP is 47. Jeez, your HP really went up. So level up the adjacent plots. What do we think here? These soldiers are pretty crappy considering all the buffs I'm giving them. A beacon here would be nice, I suppose, but you can see the shop coming. Throw another carnage on these soldiers, and I'm going to wait on the blacksmith. Can't really decide there. Soldiers actually popped off with that extra carnage. Mostly, I'm guessing that's why, at least. The executioners are not doing particularly well. Unit gains plus 1% damage whenever any plot levels up. Ugh. 1% additional damage. I guess that actually works over here when you think about it. On these guys, who need to be riding the boars anyway. But that 1% is just so little. You know what I'm saying? Okay, poison vial is interesting. What about the orchard? I think I'm just gonna go poison vial. What do we got? Ugh. Bunch of spells, basically, here. When this troop kills... My boar thing is not exactly working. Not yet. Could buy a few here, though, that's for sure. Vampirism. Poison vial. Okay. So, vampirism on boars? Is that how that should work? Poison vial on... I think the archers, actually. Overinvest on... Oh, wait, you can't do that yet. So I need to do something else first. I'm just going to get rid of the sacrifice, then. Okay. We're not gaining a lot of boars or anything, that's for sure. They're coming through. Uh-oh. Wait, can I overinvest in the tower? I probably should. It's doing so much. Wild card. Steel coat is kind of interesting. Oh, hell yeah. Give it to the tower. It's carrying. It's carrying us. Who knew the scout tower would be so good, right? That also increases its attack rate, so... There we go. There we go, honey. Another forest. You could put another forest here. Not a bad idea. When do I get to expand? Decree a new policy. Expand the kingdom. Oh, we're about to do it, huh? Okay. This way we can double level up over here. I don't know if that's really the best idea. How much HP do y'all got now? 69? Boars have 73. You got 136. Okay. We can fix it. These archers are going to have so much health. You wait and see. Nothing they can do, baby. Guess it's time to level up our archers, huh? First time in a long time. So is it also time to drop this blacksmith then? Probably. I know I've been holding it for way too long. I should put a carnage on you at some point. Poison vial, 2 carnage. You probably got 1 carnage on the boars, if I recall. Are we coming back? Might be coming back here. Could be. It could be. Executioner is already level 2. Another reinforce. Your buildings apply their effects one more time. Hell yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I think I had attack speed of my towers. Uh-oh. But hell yeah, also. I don't know if that's really worth it. Unit gains plus 1% damage. Your stats are surprisingly high, I will say. I'm gonna... Alright, reinforce. Because if I'm putting a ton of HP on these boars, then I guess that should be something eventually, right? The elves don't have a lot to them, though. Like, they're not getting away with a whole lot here, you know? It's a pittance. Clone, yes. So, now I shall simply wildcard this forest. Keep that going. Or maybe I should have done the blacksmith. I don't know which. I guess the double HP is interesting to me. And it makes me think that eventually it will be meaningful. That's what my heart tells me. Clone is extremely similar to wildcard. I guess there's instances where, you know, you'd put down a new one or something. Blacksmith. What do you got? That would be the third forest down there. The Raising destroys the target plot forever. Automatically triggers a Royal Council event. I have no idea what that means, by the way. Oh, the beacon. It's too late. Kinda. Raising. What would I destroy? Would you just drop the elves? I've invested so much. Destroys target plot forever. Am I going to be a coward? What's a Royal Council event? If I can never get this plot back, you could drop the elves. I don't like it. Give me the forest. I'm out of here. Forest is done. Okay. Level up the blacksmith. Let's go. Plus 2% damage from that for you. Lots of HP going up now. 140, 142 HP on you. So the HP finally go uppeth. Your base stats are still pretty crappy is the problem. Also just don't have a lot of those units. Get even more HP on the boars. No, we're not going to do that. Just take a procreate. So I should probably use it on the elves. Or maybe I should just clone the elves. Do I really think this is going to work out? You could also clone the boars. Come on. I have not leveled them up at all either. So that increased your base HP a ton, up to 281. Okay. Now it's up to 329. All right, that's a big deal. Holy crap, look at the boars. Holy nuts, they're boring off here. That have something to do with carnage? Okay, I underestimated that. Give me the wild card. King of Nature is leading his final assault. We'll see about that, baby. So use them all. Bore it up again. 600 and something HP. And I'm just going to do more boars for now. Level up those archers, too. You have a lot of HP now as well. Your HP goes up to 713, 835, 835 HP on my boars. Let's do it. Don't go out like this. Come on. You can do it. There are the boars. Move out, move forward. Yes, please. If they start dying, it'll go well. We're very tanky. Yes. There's a win. Okay. We're going to continue on Endless, though. We have to. Let's see how we do. How far can we make it? Okay, so we can expand at any point now. So, something to buff the elves, I suppose. Like their base damage. Are you level 3? You are. More boars, huh? More boars. We'll level up the elf for now. I think that's the way to do that. So your hits per second is really, really low. I don't really have AoE as part of the problem we might run into. Yeah, the boars are doing well now. I could level up the archer again. I suppose we shall. Wage war against another king. Go for a beacon. Where am I putting it? And suddenly my scout tower is poop-poop. Poop-poop? Let me think here. King of Greed. King of Stone has Quarry, but that's not that good for us. I'm trying to remember what the hell else they have. I'll go King of Stone. Wait, they have ballistas, don't they? Is that scary? Just level up the archer again, I think, here. Soldiers aren't doing too bad, I suppose, either. So I could try to... No, you can't really give boars to soldiers, because you'd want the boars to be next to forests. Interesting. A flame tower, a ballista. I do generally like the ballistas. But it's very late to be scaling anything, probably. These executioners have fallen off pretty bad, huh? Despite the farms and everything. Flame tower, you say? The flame tower. I haven't really tried the orchard. I hope I'm not going to regret this. More boars. More boars. I mean, my present boars are quite strong. But it does seem like it would get difficult. 1,500 health on those bad boys. Procreate? Procreate. Procreate? Or do we just level up the elf? Maybe we just level up the elf. Receive 2 cards after every battle. You can no longer choose your loot. Now, that would be kind of funny on Endless. Can we all agree? I'm doing it. We're gambling. Okay, so that might be terrible in some ways, right? But you kind of earn more money and everything, too, though. It could also be interesting. Maybe it could be fantastic. Oh, the flame tower starts so far back. Dear God. Okay, then. So the Cauldron, the Trapper. I hate most of these cards. Cauldron would make it so they apply poison. Could put another unit here, if we so chose. You could unlock this. Drop an orchard, I suppose. I don't know how good that's going to be. Don't think I like the Trapper, so I'm just going to rip it. And we'll move on from there. Let's gamble, baby. Boars did 52,000 damage last time. Pretty good. We could really use farms here, probably. Now. Yeah, the boars did pay off. That they did. Can't level up that elf again. Level up the orchard. Cauldron, huh? Do I care about a cauldron? I don't think we can do more boar. I think we recycle. Bump, 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 bump. I guess maybe I should get another unit like here or something. Something to benefit from it. I did just recycle some boars, though. We'll have these soldiers. 1. Okay, we can fix that. We can help that. That's all I got money for, though. Okay. A quarry? I have 3 towers with the castle, actually, so I guess that's not crazy. Level up our soldier, step 1. A lot of cauldrons, huh? I can't afford something here. Quarry. Cannot level up the elf. I'm just going to recycle it then. What about a cauldron like here and here? A cauldron here. Is that weird? Applies poison, huh? You'd want it on rapid hitting things, right? So ideally, like next to you. I'm not certain about these executioners. Poison vial, there you go. Recycle the elf. Never got that farm all the way up. Bump, 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 bump. Surprisingly, that flame tower is doing more than I would have guessed. Make peace with an enemy king. Green, green. King of Progress. I think the King of progress. I'm not making good use of. Double cauldron, steel coat. Steel coat on the boars? Scout tower. Yeah. Maybe it's weird to put a cauldron here. I could put another scout tower over here. It just feels weird to put down any kind of new unit at this point where it just, like, scaling just wouldn't... We can never get their stats up high enough in my mind, right? At this point. Procreate. So you'd probably want that on the elves because they have 9. The boars have 27. So let's do that. I don't know, level up the orchard? Never had a level 3 orchard. Creates roots that trap enemies. 3 roots per level. Kind of interesting. These ballistas I'm kind of scared of, but luckily we're tanky. They cut through your lines pretty big, right? The chaos has increased. The wall maker. So you need... Oh, that's actually a good one to drop here that gets the HP bonus. Or I guess maybe even more so somewhere else. That's actually good. Screw the scout tower. Yeah, it's going to be too late. So drop that. Unlock this. I don't want to get affected by the farm anyway. This will work, right? Yeah, it works. Okay. And it starts with 600, so it'll scale up pretty quick, too. It's not a pittance, at least. It's a pretty good one. God, these cauldrons. Let me tell you. That's already level 3, right? Oh, no, it's not. Really? Level that up again, then, baby. So the boars and the elves are doing shockingly well. Probably because the boar's HP is just getting astronomical, right? Must attack someone else. We'll do greed. Okay. I can't actually level up the soldiers. I cannot level you up, though. Summons a fighting spore every 9 seconds of battle. Spores accumulate every battle. Let's level up the soldier, shall we? Mycelium, you say. We're not going to do any more elves. We know that much. You're topped off, so... Ooh, your HP go up. Oh, right. Well, no, actually, I don't know. The ballistas tear right through the defensive walls, interestingly. Another quarry. Sure. Earth works here. Hard to get a lot of... That's not very good for us. Not anymore. I don't think we can do it. Not going to use these archers either, though. Bump. Filling up money for the next shop. It's a bit away, though. It's kind of nice to take the decisions away from me in a bit of a sense. Is that weird? Okay. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies gain 1 poison stack. Poison thorns. I guess that's kind of interesting when we're so tanky, right? You have 18 units. You have 27 units. I guess we should do this and procreate. Probably no more orchards. Right? Recycle that. Bump. Now they're even. Nice. That was good. We liked. I don't think we're going to like the mercenary. Dispenser is probably okay. And I guess I can put it over here. Right? But mercenary stinks on ice. Get rid of it. Could have considered dropping the orchard there with earthworks, maybe? Too late now. Because it's not doing much. Dispenser, I mean, the attack rate will go up, and if it's applying poison to the cauldrons, I guess that works, right? Wild card. There's that. There's the farm, finally. Or there's the quarry. Probably the quarry. I'm not going to use an archer, so get rid of it. Yeah, we're getting a lot more gold per turn with the 2-card system. I don't think these towers will ever catch up to what the boars are doing at this rate, though, right? I think I can afford 2. Units first hit is always critical. I think I'll do that. Damage goes up. I guess we don't care about the damage of the boars. Do care about your damage, though. You got a clone as well, apparently. Level up the blacksmith? Level up the farm. I don't know why. Exactly. Oh, we can get another farm. But it would only hit the elves. But it is all bonus, really. Oh, I haven't unlocked that. I see. Okay, so we can't do that yet. So I guess I got a double recycle here. That's okay, though. That's interesting. So the elves are really being carried by the stats of the boars. So getting more elves doesn't really help, but I guess if we get more like procreates or something for the boars, that works. I keep trying to do that. Farm it up. Do not care about the trapper. I could level up the flame tower, but whatever. Their damage is just kind of too low, I'd imagine. Because look at the damage of something like the scout tower. It's 47,000. I guess, yeah, so more farms for the elves is probably not going to be good unless the boars keep up. Make peace. King of Stone. King of Stone. Still kind of like the King of Stone. Whereas I'm not so certain I actually like the King of Greed. Get out of here. I'm still liking it. More forests. Probably not. So Earthworks, actually, is kind of free here, because I get the farm back, and I unlock a new plot. It's a pretty big hot dog, right? Level up the flame tower. I think you get a card back based on the level. I guess I'm not 100%, though. Get him! It's working. It's working. How far can we go, though? We can finally level up that blacksmith. Don't think we care about another scout tower. I don't think we care about any of these. I guess you could give a forest to these guys. Or you could drop another forest next to these soldiers. You could. Maybe you should? Not sure. Your buildings apply their effects more times. Interesting. Goodbye, my wall. I don't think that wall's going to end up doing anything, sadly. Enemies are now stronger. Okay. Wall maker go up. Flame tower go up. My elves are now a bit stronger, too. You have 39 elves, but only 27 boars now. We need more boars. But I couldn't really put a farm next to it, right? No paladins. Do I want to put a blacksmith anywhere? Not particularly. Not particularly. And these are not great for us, huh? Rip it. Rip it. Could put something here, I suppose. I like the sound effects, but I wish they didn't stack up and blast our eardrums like they do. Putting this thing in the way back was a mistake. Now we must fight someone. Not red. I hate red. Where's purple? Quarry. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh, I'm kind of surprised. Okay. Let us put that there. Drop that. Quarry it up. Sell the trapper. Maybe the scout tower will kind of catch up. Maybe. Our castle's doing terribly, though. The hits per second are so low. Its damage hasn't really gotten up there. I guess it's not next to the blacksmith or anything. Yeah, look at the scout tower, though. It's not doing too bad. Ooh, nice. We got to procreate for the boar. That's good. Try to keep up with the elves. That'll assist, for sure. I want to consider more boars, but it's got to be too late, right? It'll never catch up. How do you ever catch up now? I don't think you do. You just got to keep increasing what you have kind of thing. Ooh, okay. No one's really given us trouble yet. I could consider rolling the... Oh, double the HP of all troops. Oh my god. Yo, we're in the E's. Do it. Double their HPs. Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit spacebar or something. That's a lot of health on that boar. Give it a steel coat too, probably. Probably. Drop the scout tower. Done. E7, baby. More. More. I wonder if there's like a limit for that. Oh my god. They plowed through some of us. Earth works, huh? Yeah, you can get this right back and free that up. Boink. Lovely. Level up the wall maker, I suppose, because I'm sure that'll do a lot. So I guess ideally you'd have a boars surrounded by 3 force in the 1 unit. Something along those lines, right? Okay. Poison vial. They don't hit rapidly at all, though. I don't know if that really matters. No one really does here. None of them are rapid hitters. So... You're the closest thing, I suppose. That's all we can really do. Could I give him poison to you? Maybe. Your attack speed is going up, I guess, at least. Yeah, poison on something with a low base damage would probably be good. I guess there was also the flame tower. If it'd let me do it, I'm not so certain. Another quarry we could make use of. And another dispenser. Mangler, no. Okay, we leave. Quarry. Dispenser. Steel coat on the piggies again, I think. And we have 2 blacksmiths here, but nowhere to truly put them. Yeah, we're going to have to drop the boar. There's no way. Where am I putting that blacksmith? I can put one here, or I can put one there. That's it. That's it. That's all we could do. We're up to 60. You're up to 36 boars. We need a lot more boars. Well, that looks kind of bad. But I guess we lived. Keep it coming. Procreate on the boars. Sell the other boar. Okay. More boar. It's only a level 1 farm. Boar HP is 6 million? Something like that. Oh, those ballistas. Oh, those ballistas. Make peace. So this guy's just kind of scary now, right? You're the one with the ballistas, right? So let's drop you. Oh, those ballistas. Wait, did I lie? No. I don't think so. I guess we'll free this up. Do double blacksmith here just because it's something that we can do, right? Your damage is so low still. Been next to this blacksmith the whole game. What's the dealio, buddy? Meanwhile, the scout tower is popping. Lab rat. Bit late for you, buddy. Probably. Unit's first hit is always critical. Sounds good. Could lab rats be funny? I think they fixed the build. Could be funny. Give them health, huh? Why not? We'll try for something weird at this point. How much longer could we survive anyway? I honestly don't know. Bum, 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 bum. It's hard to know what else to put there at the same time, too, right? Oh, boy. It's getting dicey. You must play all of our cards. Okay. Blacksmith. Cannot level that up, so sell it. Nope. Cauldron. Nope, sell it. More money for me. Okay. We got it, right? Easy. Boss number 2 on Endless. It's getting close. So, oh. GG. Damn, I was really hoping we at least beat the second boss on Endless, but no dice. There you go. That was on Baron. It was a pretty good run, though, right? It was close, too, so it was kind of interesting. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more Nine Kings, make sure you let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe. You guys know what's up. You got build suggestions, so make sure you let me know, too. Thank you again. I'll see you in another video.